Hey guys, ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. Today is a rainy day and it's a miserable day, but I'm here. Not many garage sales, so the only thing I have is this estate sale slash warehouse sale behind me. It's definitely a warehouse. I don't know much of if it's a sale or not, but we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning.
So going to this estate sale company, they're very organized. However, their prices are on the high side. So for me to take home anything is a bonus. Looking at the pictures, out of all those items that they have there, and their expectation of what their prices was going to be, I figured that the vinyl records are probably the best bet because it would just be about $1 or $2 higher than what I expected to be, but still have some profitability that I can make. The other items, while they're really nice and all, I know they're gonna price it pretty high. So the background noise from this video, I had to extract it because they were blasting music and YouTube would flag it as a copyright if I had it playing in the video. So I apologize for that it's all muted because, you know, it's YouTube's policy. But anyway, I'm looking at the vintage kitchenware, and the prices are crazy. It was like $45 to $95. Like, damn, looking at these prices, maybe I had to sit down on that massage table and someone give me a massage to de-stress from the prices. Sheesh. If you're into furniture, I mean, this place has it all. There's a lot of furniture pieces here, but I'm not taking home any furniture pieces. So I'm asking around, where the hell is the vinyl records? So here's the vinyl records. They have a lot of Elvis Presley stuff that doesn't sell for me. A couple of Disney ones that are kind of beat up, and some really oldies that are in the 60s and 70s. That doesn't sell well for me. I checked out that Foreigner that's in the front, and for $5, a little high. All the things in the stack are about $5. And I just took a handful that I thought might be profitable, and I just sat my butt into one of those ottomans and just priced it out and see which ones I could take. Out of the stack that I did pick up, I think I only took maybe a quarter of that stack because there were some prices that looked like they were going to be profitable, and it turns out they weren't. So you just see me going through them all. The Dire Straight, there's not much profitability on that, but if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. But there's still a couple of dollars to be made on that. Wasn't looking for too much of a bang of profitability because over here I knew the expectation wasn't going to be great, and because I managed my expectations, I won't be disappointed. I mean, looking at these prices did disappoint me, but you know what I mean. Again, because I had to extract the audio because the music was blaring, and YouTube copyright policy, you couldn't hear someone who talked to me on the left hand side of me. He was like saying, "Oh, you look familiar. I've seen you in garage sales before. You're the YouTube guy." And I go, "Yeah, but I'm the YouTube guy." It's funny that they classify me as that. But yeah, I'm the YouTube guy. So I'm just looking at these stack full of vinyl records, and I think the stack, I didn't see anything that great. There was a Xbox One also to the left-hand side of me, and it was a crazy price. I think it was like $138 for it. It looks like really good condition, but I'm not spending that kind of money for it. Nor did the guy who called me a YouTube guy. He saw it, he didn't want it either. But eventually I did see like a little kid pick it up. I'm like, wow, More power to you if your parents are going to pay $138 for the Xbox One. If you've seen my videos in the past, you know that when I go to estate sales, I give you the square footage of the home and how much their price, the home value is, etc. Well, if you're curious, this warehouse that I'm at is 20,000 square feet. It's a big warehouse. There's a lot of things you could hold in here. The Saturday Night Life, the Saturday Night Fever, correction, there is value to it, but I still have a couple that I'm still holding on to that I'm trying to sell, so I pass on that. But if you ever see them, there are value to it. I don't know, maybe the fan base has died out, but I still have mine. So that was like the only thing that was worthwhile in that stack, I believe. Nothing else here was worthwhile. This little engine I did pick it up in my hand, and when I was pricing it out, it didn't price out that great, so I put that one back. So if you see my handful, it was not many in my hand to begin with. So I'm done with the vinyl records. There is another table of vinyl records over there, but they are priced way too high. There's like, for instance, there's a Fiona Apple, goes about $60, and they were asking $68. How they came up with that price, who knows? But I can't pay that kind of price for it as a reseller. Now I'm going to the clothing items. The clothing items are not that great either. We're talking about Joseph A. Banks. It's not like it's Burberry or Travis Matthews or more of those name brands. There is a couple of Columbia. They were priced too high. I was looking at this Marmot rainwear. That's a good company, but it's also priced too high. So nothing on this rack impressed me with the prices. Now, if you want these clothing items, go to it. But as a reseller, not much meat on the bone. So again, you look at the furniture, they're nice. A lot of mid-century vintage. If you need that, they have plenty of it. But for me, I'm not here for furniture. So we are looking at other stuff here. These purses, don't know the brand name, don't see any on there. Never mind. Moving along. Now I'm looking at books. And I'm not keen on books yet, but I do see some Beatle stuff. And there's a lot of Beatle fans out there. This book that I picked up, I did eventually pick up, is like a songbook illustration. And then I'm just comping that out to see how much I could get off of it. And then there's the other books there. The other books weren't as profitable as this first one that I picked up. So you'll see later on the comps, and you'll see how much they go for. The other books here, they're more, I guess, coffee table books. You'll see stuff like from Oregon or some pottery, some arts and crafts. But I didn't see them as profitable to sell. So I'm just continuing on to look at the Beatles stuff. This particular book that I pick up, yes, there's value to it. Looking at the other ones, and the other ones don't seem to be much of a value. Like, I'm looking at this one. This is colorful, has good illustration, but it doesn't go for much. The lady next to me, she's displaying the books and taking pictures. I guess she wants to let someone know, hey, there's Beatle books here if you're interested. Must be some avid collector. But for reselling, these books are not that profitable for some reason. Only the one that I initially picked up, which is a little weird. One thing I have to ask you guys is the eBay feature of taking a photo to show the listings. The photo option never works for me. I would take a picture of an item, and it does a search, and it brings up things that are not related to the item at all. It's just so weird. It doesn't work for me. But let me know in the comments if it works for you. The barcode works fine. The image barcode is great. But most of the time, if it doesn't have a barcode, I have to punch it in, which is a little annoying. I thought this rent book might be worth some money, but it's only worth about a couple of dollars. And I think they were asking like $10, I think, if I was not mistaken, $8 to $10. So like, nope, pass on that. So other than this book, I believe I also saw a Rolling Stones lyric book, and that is in the same premise as the yeah, there it is. It's the same premise as the Beatles books, where it has illustrations and it has all the music to follow through with. So those two books are pretty cool. So you see me roaming around, but honestly, when you look at that bag full of stuff I have, that's pretty much what I took home, because everything else here was priced way too high. This particular table had like mixing bowls and Fiesta ware that are, good resell items, but the price is way too high. I think I saw the blue Dutch design. I think they were asking like $96 for it. I'm like, that's crazy. Like if you're shell shocked by the prices, you might want to sit on one of those sofas just to gain your composure again. I'm over here and I'm looking at these books. I don't even know if these books have any value to it. I tried again with the image search and it didn't work. And I came, this is my second time looping around. Yeah, as you know, like I do a couple loops, but those books are not worth much. So I'm just looking at items and like, is there any items here that they're not aware of that they actually price it at a decent price? But I didn't find any. More coffee table books, and went to this area with the books as well, and I didn't see anything worthwhile here. But again, comment below on the video just if you saw anything that seemed like it's worthwhile, because I didn't see any, and I'm not even knowledgeable on books as others, but to me these books had little resale value based on how much they were priced, condition, and what they were. I mean, honestly, these particular books, if they had some value, it would not be next to the bathroom. So that was a waste of time going over there. Then another thing I'm not keen on is jewelry. All these jewelry here looks like costume jewelry, but if something looks like eye-catching, I might have picked it up. But any jewelry folks, if you see these things, let me know if you see anything worthwhile. Again, books and jewelry is probably my least knowledgeable, but I want to learn and I want to grow. So let me know. I'm just looking through these and I'm like, wow, some of them were okay, like they were like a few dollars, but then I saw others and I was like 96, 100, and I'm like, what made these so priced so high? I'm looking at these medallions and brooches, I guess, and they were asking way too much for it. I'm like, wow. Again, what a shame. And then I know the person in front of me on the line was looking for Christmas stuff. She's a collector and reseller, but she picked up some stuff and she said it's for me, even though it's price high, nothing a resale value. So I just took a gander just to look what else they had over there. But the Christmas stuff, again, price way too high. The shiny bright that you see on the left hand side, those ornaments, way too high. Shiny bright does sell, but not when they're priced at that level. So nothing in the Christmas section for me. And you could tell mostly it's more big pieces like furniture, but I was hoping that there might be things here that they're not aware of, that they're priced reasonably. These are the jewelry pieces. Didn't look that great in my eyes, but again, the jewelry people who's watching this video, let me know if you see anything. This estate sale company, I'm just amazed because they're known to be very organized and have high prices, but they always get a good crowd, a lot of loyal customers. So I'm ready to price out and check out. So I'll show you my haul and then the comps. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. So first up is the Dire Straits vinyl record, followed by the blue cover of Weezer. Then we have Duran Duran as a single. Then we have Ozzy Osbourne. Then we have the Rubber Soul vinyl record of the Beatles. And then we have the song illustration book, which I thought was really cool. You flip the pages and you see like photos like this, and you have artwork like that. So why not pick up a book? This was the only book that was profitable on that shelf. Then on the same lines, I picked up the Rolling Stones illustration lyric book. This one, that cover is well known in the vinyl record world. And now I'm going to show you the comps.